Hi, my name is Tess Kearney. I'm a public health major.
And my name is Carly Prater, and I'm a nutrition and dietetics major.
We did our interview on Henry Murray. He's a head strength and conditioning coach at App State University. Prior to this, he worked at Dord University as a soccer coach. Henry is from Iowa.
We asked Henry what his goals were, and he said that he strives to live up to his fullest potential as a coach. And one day in the future, he wants to become a director for strength and conditioning at a different university.
We asked Henry what some of his daily tasks were. He said his main task is coaching because he does have so many teams that he oversees. And then also he has interns working for him, so he has to program all of their curriculum. And then he also has to do the programming and designing for the workouts for each team he sees.
How do you handle conflict in the workplace? Henry said so far he hasn't had that much conflict, but the best way, in his opinion, is to handle it very respectfully and have good communication. Henry feels that conflict can be resolved in a peaceful manner where both sides end up happy.
We asked him what are some of the biggest challenges and rewards he faces, and does he have any examples? He said the biggest challenges were trying to get everything organized and situated with limited staff available, and then allowing time off for the athletes as well. And then also being fully present and fresh with the athletes and giving them his all because he does work such long days. And the rewards of working so hard is seeing the joy that the athletes bring into the weight room each day, no matter what kind of day they're having. And then Henry also loves establishing good relationships with each and every athlete and doing the best to put a smile on their face every day.
And we asked him what his greatest accomplishment in his career was as a leader. Henry said taking a chance on the opportunities that have been given to him. And prior to this, he has been working unpaid for 3 to 4 years. Henry feels he has given his all for the athletes he has worked with, which has brought him to where he is today. And Henry strives to lead those around him and help them grow physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Is there a chain of command that you have created in your workplace? Henry says he has about 3 to 4 people that work under him as well as interns. He deals out the responsibilities of each day, and it's up to them to decide how they want to divide up those responsibilities. Henry says one of the main reasons the App State program is so successful is because there's always a clear line of communication with everything they do.
How do you manage your time efficiently? Henry says that he gets up at 4 a.m. every morning to make sure everything is prepared for the day. He feels that being prepared is the key to being successful. Henry says that he cannot expect his athletes to give them their all if he does not give his all. Henry makes changes on the fly when necessary, which helps him in an ever-changing workplace.
We asked him, how do you encourage motivation and productivity? He really harped on encouraging his athletes by establishing a relationship with each player. Henry also said he likes to use sarcasm as a way to motivate. He finds that through a little laughter, athletes can often find that next gear.
How have you improved since you first started? Henry said when he first started working as a coach, it was more about him because it was something that he enjoyed doing. Since then, he has learned that it's more about the athletes and not so much about him. And he says the athletes don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care. Through many experiences, Henry feels that he has become a better coach and more selfless as well.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thanks.
We really enjoyed interviewing Henry and getting some insight on his managing style. We were able to see how leadership plays a big role in the professional world. So I'm really glad we got to do this interview.